World War II, a global conflict that engulfed much of the world from 1939 to 1945, stands as a watershed moment in human history. It was a war of unprecedented scale and brutality, involving a vast array of nations and claiming tens of millions of lives. The war's origins can be traced to the Treaty of Versailles, which ended World War I, and the subsequent rise of totalitarian regimes in Europe. The rise of totalitarianism. The Treaty of Versailles, while intended to prevent future conflict, sowed the seeds of discontent and instability in Europe. Germany, in particular, felt aggrieved by the harsh terms of the treaty, which included territorial losses, demilitarization, and heavy reparations. This resentment fueled the rise of extremist political movements, such as the Nazi Party in Germany and the Fascist Party in Italy. These parties, led by charismatic figures like Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini, exploited popular discontent and promised to restore national pride and economic prosperity. The road to war. The aggressive expansionist policies of Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan played a crucial role in escalating tensions in the 1930s. Hitler's rearmament of Germany, his annexation of Austria, and his invasion of Poland in 1939 were met with condemnation but no effective military response from the European powers. This inaction emboldened Hitler, who proceeded to conquer much of Europe, establishing a vast empire based on racial supremacy and totalitarian rule. The Axis powers and the Allies. World War II pitted the Axis powers, consisting of Germany, Italy, and Japan, against the Allied powers, which eventually included Britain, France, the Soviet Union, and the United States. The war was fought across multiple fronts, including Europe, Africa, and the Pacific. Major battles and turning points. The war was marked by a series of pivotal battles and turning points. The Battle of Britain, in which the Royal Air Force successfully defended the United Kingdom against the Luftwaffe, marked a significant victory for the Allies. The Battle of Stalingrad, a brutal and bloody conflict on the Eastern Front, halted the German advance into the Soviet Union. The Allied invasion of Normandy in 1944, known as D-Day, opened a Western front in Europe, ultimately leading to the defeat of Nazi Germany. In the Pacific, the United States faced a determined Japanese adversary, culminating in the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which forced Japan's surrender. The Holocaust and other atrocities. World War II was a period of immense human suffering and tragedy. The Holocaust, the systematic extermination of 6 million Jews by the Nazis, stands as one of the darkest chapters in human history. Other atrocities, such as the bombing of civilian targets and the use of slave labor, also took a devastating toll on civilian populations. The aftermath and legacy. The end of World War II brought about significant changes in the global political landscape. The defeat of the Axis powers led to the establishment of the United Nations, an international organization aimed at promoting peace and security. The war also ushered in the Cold War, a period of ideological and political tension between the United States and the Soviet Union. World War II remains a defining event of the 20th century, shaping the course of history and leaving a profound impact on global politics, society, and culture. The war's lessons, including the dangers of unchecked aggression, the importance of international cooperation, and the devastating consequences of conflict, continue to resonate today.